Well, I'm sorry, you guys. I had to change into another makeup effect, because the one I was using suddenly started playing music, and when it plays music, it usually drowns out or eliminates my commentary, which, if I can't do my commentary, what's the point? So this is more my natural look, except I have absolutely no eyebrows. None. And apparently it gives you a little bit of an eye something too. Doesn't do much for your lips, nose, or anything, but I just want to finish up this review. So it's a different makeup look, and I just want to really finish up this review. I think it's at least, I would say, 4 times 9 or 4 times 10, 40 minutes long. I don't know. I'll have to maybe hopefully pare it down for YouTube. For TikTok, it's just going to have to stay the way it is in these segments of 10 minutes. But anyway, I'm already running on, I'm at a minute and a half and counting. Anyway, I guess I would like to summarize and just say Dahmer, now they've made it, they've basically made this Dahmer miniseries into this extended series called Monster or Monsters. They have now done the Lyle and Eric Menendez story, and most recently they have done the Ed Gein story, the Plainsfield Butcher. In real life, that guy only killed 2 women and basically dug up the grave. He was mainly he was a grave robber, a serial killer, I guess so. Once you kill more than 1, I guess you're a serial killer, but 2 is a pretty low count. Not saying that these deaths weren't horrible, and the man was clearly insane and was put in a hospital. But they used, to summarize, they tried, once Dahmer was caught and arrested for all of these murders, which if he had murdered from 78 all the way to 87, it would be twice or maybe even 3 times. Gacy killed 33 young men, and he had a few survivors as well. I don't know. I don't even want to go into if Dean Corll from Pasadena, Texas had any survivors aside from his 2 accomplices. I don't even know about who they might be, because I haven't heard about them. There are a lot of serial killers of men. There are a lot. I mean, there's a lot of killers of women, and there's a lot of killers of men, and it's terrible either way. Terrible. Just awful. They keep making these movies over and over and over again, thinking maybe they can do it better, maybe they can do it more accurately, or just more gore. I don't know. I don't know about gore hounds out there, but I don't think you're going to find a ton of gore in this one. I don't know. I tried watching the Jeremy Renner movie about Dahmer not too long ago, and I actually got really bored within the first 3 not 30 minutes maybe. I kind of just turned it off because I got bored. Not because it was just really slow paced. It's like they sat there and did nothing, and there was no odor in the apartment. No odor. And later on, I saw other commentary about it. This is my ADD again. I'm so sorry. I'm about halfway through, too. To summarize, Jeffrey Dahmer was killed in prison, beaten to death by Christopher Scarver. Who played him? It was a guy named... doggone it. I must have written it down somewhere. He had a strange name, almost like a character name. Excuse me. I wanted to comment on the soundtrack too. Very nostalgic for me. I was 20, going on 21 when the whole Jeffrey Dahmer thing went global. You know what I mean? When he was caught, when I read that People magazine thing, with him on the cover looking like a zombie, basically sitting there. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I wish I had written it down where I could see it. Anyway, the actor who played Christopher Scarver, sorry about not being able to find your name on my paperwork here. You did a wonderful job. And I guess he was a paranoid, delusional schizophrenic. He was a Christian, he said. He told Dahmer that, God sent me to kill you because God is a God of vengeance and stuff like that. And, of course, Dahmer's parents were just horrified and, just filled with grief. And I can understand that. No matter who else he was their son. I can understand it vaguely. I've never had a kid. I don't know what it's like to have a child who's committed atrocities like that. And in the aftermath, Niecy Nash goes on this quest to make sure that the victims are never forgotten. Well, I've gone through videos where people have posted tributes to the victims, even though a lot is not known about some of the victims and a lot is known about other victims. But especially the young prostitutes, like the young Native American boy. I mean, who cares what he did? Who cares what this poor little kid did to get by in the world? He had a family somewhere, and being a prostitute didn't merit being murdered. And nobody deserved being murdered by that man. And nobody did anything to deserve being murdered by Jeffrey Dahmer. I think there's going to be one more video. I'm sorry. These things are just way too short.